deconstruct some of this and see if we can stick some of the particulars of it so you get it and you research it and everything else in between. Dabble and doing a liberty. Now we can really make this funky. I reckon to some of these we might go for a more modern looking kind of thing. Let's see if we can get this one. Yes, we did! Excellent! First shot and they are dead. I'm happy with that. That is what we wanted. Ah, excellent. Let's blow them up, please. Oh, perfect shot right in the middle. That is rather singed. Will be the end. Excellent. Right on the nose. Perfect. Look at that. 30 got hit and smashed. If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome back to another MoisTea gaming video where we're going to see if we can do something with this. That's right, this is the part of the dev build where you can reverse engineer things. And yes, we will be going through some more of the demo, but I do want to showcase a little bit of this as well. So we'll have a go at the A7V, and what I want to try and do is deconstruct some of this and see if we can stick some of it together on maybe a bit of a whippet or something like that. We're going to have that set to research on a little bit of this and see what we can do. Reverse engineering is supposedly in the final game, which is going to be absolutely glorious. And if you can see, there's already the fundamentals of it, so you get it and you research it and everything else in between. Not so bothered about the entire lot, but I do want to see if we can deconstruct a load of this and on the whippet and see what kind of weird creation we can make. Might be a good idea as well is wondering if we can actually build a German A7V and see what we can do with it. That'd be quite cool. If we can get that through the training grounds, that definitely would be interesting. So while I'm just whizzing through all this, I'll have a chin wag with you. Let me know if you want me to try and create something extravagant, a bit more of a Frankenstein design. That would be nice. The proving grounds are proving challenging at the moment, but hopefully it doesn't goof up on me while we're trying to do a little bit of this. Now, I don't reckon this tank is going to actually be able to go through too much of. There's no ground clearance on it. How's that going to go over a puddle, for example? It just isn't, is it, really? We saw what it was like for the Mark 1 type of hull previously, and that struggled quite a lot on some of the obstacles that it had to face. So something like this I am very dubious about. It would also be nice to have some kind of whippet tank which has a turret on it. That will be marvelous. We'll get something like that done as well. I want to try and create a freakish tank and see what we can do with it. So look at this, there we go. We can actually make a A7V, or at least part of it anyway. We can also see about potentially creating some kind of weird monstrous thing. Having a dabble at doing a liberty. Now we can really make this funky. I'm checking to some of these. We might go for a more modern looking kind of thing and see if we can get this in the training grounds. I think got plenty of machine guns on it and stuff, but we want to be able to see if we can use the turrets, which should be able to do now. It's got the same engine as the other one that we had in it, so it's going to be a bit sluggish, but it doesn't matter. I don't really care. Death build kind of died, so we'll carry on with the demo version in tankage that we can really actually start blowing things up with. Kind of forgotten where we were, but we do have tanks in production, the Penetrator Mark III, so we've got a contract which will bring in some much needed money. We do have the running gear being sorted out as well by the looks of things. That's right, so we can get the Liberty running gear. That would be rather fantastic. Just like that, we have it. Let's have a quick gander. We've got the Liberty running gear now, which will mean we should be able to stick that on a bit of something juicy. What I'm going to try and do is actually see what we can design with that. Because if you look secondary weapon, you can stick an MG on there, which is lovely. See if we can rush down into getting a Mark IV hull and things. That would be rather fantastic. We also definitely need some engine improvements. I cannot make a mistake again of having that being a thing. Where our machines break down constantly. That is a no-no. I do want to go for the V-shaped engine, but we'll leave that just for the time being so we can get the maybe a chaser hull, for example. We'll try it. We need both to get the extended hull of the Mark IV, well, 5, so we'll get some of that stuck in there. Oh, here we go. Expeditionary infantry support tank is what they want, so we're going to have a dabble. And here we go, the Western Front has emerged. It might be a prudent idea to get some resources in, because shortly they're all about to get very expensive. Problem is money is going to be a big issue soon. We'll get 10,000 medium carbon steel. We're going to need high carbon steel as well, so we'll try and get 10,000 of that before it all disappears. Hopefully we don't go bankrupt. Otherwise we are done. We need a bit of iron as well. We'll go for 10,000 from Russia. Hopefully, well, we're going to get some money in shortly. But still, it's going to be a bit touch and go. Oh, look, see, I'm glad I did it. The day before the materials go through the roof, we snatched a bargain. Now we've got the cruiser hull. Oh, here we go. New expeditionary infantry support contract available. Let's have a dabble. Now, we don't have a tank which they want for the Whippets. So that's fine. I can live with that. They don't like the expeditionary ones either, for whatever reason. I think it's because the reliability is a little low. Firepower soft is a little low. We need a Mark IV hull. Our money is now dangerously low. We're going to have to think about getting some of these tanks shipped over as well. This is going to be a little bit touch and go. Not going to lie. Price. Ooh, that's going to be another grand. If we go another month without money, we are pretty much done. I have gone about this in a slightly different way, whereas we're just trying to get the tanks so we can blow the enemy up with. Oh, here we go. BLC 1, they want things. They don't like ours. The Whippet, oh, I should have gone for the Whippet just for the money, man. But we can't destroy any tanks with them, which is quite infuriating. Try and get this Mark V hull sorted. Production of the Penetrator has been done, so we just need to get them shipped off quickly. Because we are absolutely broke at this point. So let's get these shipped off. 7 days. Do I want to wait 7 days? Not really. We'll go for 3 days. We're down to 3 grand. That ain't good. Oh, breathing room. Absolutely lovely. Right. Absolutely fantastic. So now I want to be able to reduce costs everywhere. So to be able to do that, first of all, if I can fire a load of the workers, get rid of all of them, that will drastically reduce that cost. And I'll get more in once we are building again. And I'm going to spend money on these maintenance doodahs so that we don't get screwed over that way, because that costs us quite a lot of money every time. Get that across the board. Everyone should be really super cheap in terms of general costs day to day. Do it absolutely everywhere. That sounds juicy to me. Even in the research one. Yep. Yeah, we're spending this money, but it's going to save us a lot of money. Now, I mean a lot. Excellent. We're just going to keep researching. Might even get rid of 10 engineers as well. Like so. Yep. That reduces costs even further. There we go. They've come out with a new tank. That ain't good for us. The Germans have their Air 7V thing. We need to be designing a new set of tracks, actually. I didn't do that yet. There we go. We've got Tadpole and we've got the Liberty, which we can stick on AMG of goodness. So that sounds wonderful. We'll bung on some of these tempered steel tracks. Can't do anything with that yet. Technology, we can improve some good stuff, which includes some of this, which we can bung on, I suppose. I don't want to go too mad with it, really. Maybe just a little bit of something to improve the stats slightly. I don't know what it takes, 7 days. I'm happy with that. There's the first battle. Thankfully, nothing really happened. Now we've got the Mark V hull. Excellent, excellent. Now let's have a look at mobility a little bit more. See if we can ramp up some reliability by going for this engine over there. So we'll start that, or we could go and race for the actual international hull straight away. That might be a good idea. One thing I can't be having now is if they start breaking down. Yeah, we'll go for the new engine and see what we can come up with. We now have a new front formed. I wonder when our tanks are going to be introduced. There's another battle, but our tanks, again, aren't there. That was just a machine gun blap. We know how that happens. Here's another tank by somebody. All the maintenance control things are now done, so we shouldn't actually be paying anything in maintenance costs, which would be absolutely fantastic. We're going to try and get a Mark IV hull on the go straight away and see what we can do with this. Try and make it nice, transportability up. Getting some out of some ditches is going to be lovely. Nothing in there. We don't want the stupid signal lights because they get spotted from a mile away. Crew aiming on these is good. We'll have one of them on it. There's one at the back as well. Bulletproof rivets and things, I suppose. And then have a bit of that. Selected technologies, there isn't any, so we'll get that done in 9 days and see if we can bung something together. That's something juicy. Another battle, probably won't be us. No, it's the machine gun people again, just squirting at each other. They want a lot of whippets. We don't have the capacity or MG firepower, so this is another reason why I want the Liberty stuff. Here we go, German submarine sighted. We're going to be struggling to get anything abroad now. Can do is potentially design a new one of these now. We go for the Liberty running gear on a Mark Doodah hull. Stick in a nice engine with some Lewis machine guns. Oh, the turret. We need the turret, do we? We'll have to do that next. Right, so we need the new turret. I thought the old turret will be able to fit on there. Let's have a look at this. Is there going to be more whippets? Yeah. Not interested in them, pal. Ooh, we have our first battle. Let's see if our preparations were good. And we're against the whippets as well. Let's see if we can shoot them. This should be rather juicy. Right, first battle. The Penetrator versus the German LK2, who will be victorious. If we can hit it, that's it, we've done. We have lost some in the deployment phase, but that's fine, I suppose. But can we hit the thing? Please hit the thing. I can't be doing with this again where it doesn't hit anything for 3 days. We've spotted it, that's the first sign. Now, are we going to blap it? Come on. Oh, wait, oh. Are they shooting first? They are. But they miss. Excellent. That's fine. I can live with that. Can we hit it? 3-inch gun for the win. Come on. Please blap it. Yes! We did! Excellent. First shot and they are dead. I'm happy with that. That is what we wanted. We want to be known as the anti-tank people. Absolutely. I'm happy with that. Perfect. That was the plan. First shot of the war with our tanks, and we have thoroughly destroyed them. Absolutely perfect. Now then, we lost 2 due to dodgy reliability, but that is fine, as we've murdered lots of them. Excellent. On that note, I'm going to leave this episode here. Only joking, it's only been 15 minutes. Ha! Because I've been doing a lot of pausing and trying to get the dev build to work, but it is refusing. Ayo, Iron Storm Doctrine together. That's where they're going to bung all the tanks and things together, hopefully, and shove them in. Durable parts. Jolly good. We need the Doodah. Where's it gone? Oh, it's going to need that, isn't it? We can rush that. Let's go get it. Hopefully, we'll get something decent soon. Another battle. Oh, we're up again. Ah, yeah. We'll be going for some more of these. Did I put the new engine in the... What's it called? This one, the Mark III Penetrator. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a gander. I may have done. Look, we're losing some again to reliability, which isn't great. I'll have to inspect. We still want that new engine. It's the repairability that we're struggling with. Well, and reliability, I suppose. They're not great things. We have spotted it. Are we going to shoot first? We are. Excellent. Let's blow them up, please. Oh, perfect shot right in the middle. That is rather singed. Absolutely perfect. Would you look at that? Smashing that. Right, good is that. Excellent. It will be nice when there's infantry in these bits of trench work with anti-tank weaponry. We lost 2 more due to dodgy engines and things, so we do need to address that. Let me just double check that design and see what we actually did. Engine. Oh, we did put the better engine in it. Maybe we just need an even better one. But we need that turret. If we have that turret, we'll be good. So let's get that sorted. Apparently we have had a fire in the administration and nothing I can do about it. It's cost me a little bit of money, but that's fine. Nobody goes in there anyway. We've got the riveted slope sponsor now, which is that one. So we can work our way over to here and grab that. 17 days. We're talking a couple of months before we can get that Liberty thing sorted. Another contract that we're not going to get. Not fantastic. They don't want our tanks because they don't have enough MG power in them. African Front has emerged. German Expeditionary Corps has emerged as well. We've got another battle. I neither missed that one. There's only 2 of them left. They're just going to get smashed to pieces, aren't they? You'd think so. Murky. Oh, Battle of Arras. Done a lot of that in the Great War. Lost probably another 2 due to faulty engines. Let's see if we could finish these off, though. That would be rather fantastic. We've spotted it by the looks of things. We are stopping to fire upon the enemy. Oh, no. They've spotted us, though. And they're having to squirt first. They miss. Excellent. Our turn. This will be the end. Excellent. Right on the nose. Perfect. Ooh. Look at that. Turret got hit and smashed and blown up and all that good stuff. We reign supreme. Much better start than the previous where we were just squirting machine guns in the distance. So, what really knocked it out? Units failed to successfully deploy to a new position and suffered losses due to mechanical failures along the way. Transportability was somewhat problematic and road speed was a nightmare as well, apparently. Interesting. So let's carry on. We're going to get that research done. Oh, wait, oh, a new resupply doodah is done. Is this for us? Oh, it is. Excellent. They want some more penetrators. I'll give you some of them any day you want. Oh, money. That will be nice. Excellent. We want 26. Now then, we want money from this as well. So how about some of that? That's decent enough, I'd like to think. We'll go for that. We'll give ourselves a little bit more time as well. There's no competitors offering, so that's good. It needs to be the same required hull, the same Mark 1 hull and the same centipede gear. So the only things really that we can upgrade, I mean, it's going to be the engine, isn't it, really? There's no point really upgrading the Mark 1 hull because it's a little bit naff anyway, but we need 26 of these. And we have not much time to do it. Yeah, you can have some of them. Get some more built. Let's just have a little gander and see how... And we've got nobody in here. And we only have enough materials for 17. We might be in a pickle here. But let's just get 15 built. Oh, we need workers as well. Oh yeah, because that's it. We sacked them all for monetary purposes. So we'll get some workers. We'll go up to 50 and get that sorted. Competitors haven't gone for anything, so we'll go for that. Let's get 17 in. It's going to take far too long. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we'll go for 15 just so I know how many we've got. Hopefully we get through this quite quickly. Got some more research done. What do we want? Oh yeah, that were it. Down here. Right, let's get that done. 21 days, we'll have that. We need more materials. What are we low on? Medium carbon steel is the biggie. Don't have that much money to do anything with it either. We'll just go for 10,000 and see what happens. Oh, that is expensive. Iron. Again, we're going to have to try it again. Oh, I might have to just reduce that to 5,000. And then the high carbon steel, again, reduce that. I'll try and get 5,000 of that in, see what happens. Just so we have enough. Oh, there we go. Contract. 12th of January. We've got a few days. Well, they want all of them. Let's just have another gander. We have 100 days to do that. Well, 95 days, but call it 100. And making 15 is going to take around 56 days. Which means if we were to do another so many, you're talking around 80 days. We should be fine at that. As long as we get the materials, that is. Well, that ain't a great start. We ordered 10,000 and got around 6. Oh, no. Really? That is awful. Why didn't we get any? We've got another siege attack battle thing on the go, though. But that's nothing to do with us. Yet the French tanks got slapped. Because the Germans are now using captured tanks. Great. With cannons on them, similar to ours. I do think we've just got the research. There is a battle that we need to look at as well. Oh, but yet they've just been smashed, so that's good. For us, at least. Anyway, let's have another look in here. Did we get that? I do believe we did. Yes, we need a Mark II mail turret to be designed now. The next one we're going to go for is that new engine, because the other ones are clearly rubbish. That's the female Mark 1. We don't want that. We want the male Mark 2. That fit. Oh yeah, it's a different shape altogether. That fits on the Liberty doodah. Bung an escape hatch on it because it sticks all sorts of goodness on there. We'll stick some pigeons in it, and we'll also stick some of these warship pedestals on there. Like so. That will be lovely. Oh, we can stick some ammunition in it also. That sounds juicy. I'll have 3 days to do that. We're not going to bother with the MGs because I want the cannons to have more firepower and ammunition and all that good stuff. The whippets are being slapped by... Well, not slapped. They're squirted at each other and nothing happens by the looks of things. Our male Mark II is finished. We've got another battle. Is that with us? No, another tie for the whippets. Kind of need to know if I need more resources. That's for sure. Staff, I could do with hiring a few more workers to speed things up. That doesn't cost me anything initially. So we can just ramp it up and go bloop. There you go. Have some more of that. I do kind of want a medium carbon steel is definitely questionable. Not really feasible. Willing to spend 10 grand on it. That is it. Oh man, this is going to be tight. And I'm glad I did it just then, otherwise we would be snookered. Material prices have just increased even further. Got the new engine though, that's a nice addition. We have another battle. Nothing to do with us, so that's fine. Leave them to it. That's the thought. We need these bits as well, don't we? The rear cab and the combat. Oh, yeah, right. Let's go get them as well. We could stick some machine guns on them. They generally go on the Mark V and the Liberty tank. Right, production is completed. How many more of them do we need? Needed for contract. Oh, we need 11 more. Thankfully, we have enough materials for that. It'll take 33 days. We should be good. Should be. As long as there's no fires or anything, everything should work out okay. We could send some of these over. Logistics. Stick them on a truck. 15 of them. That'll do lovely for now. Excellent. They have received those tanks, but we need all of them before we get paid. The rear cab thing is done, and now we're going to do a central cab. And have a proper Liberty on the go. Another battle. Nothing to do with us, but apparently that was a tie, so probably didn't hit each other. We now have that combined superstructure. Excellent, excellent. Now then, what else do we want? We could increase the thickness on our things, but I think more mobility and moving around ability would be quite nice. See, that there, reliability, is going to be a juicy one. But money is that low, I'm just going to actually full on pause on the research side of things and get rid of all of our engineers. Because that's costing me too much money. I need this sorted first. It's either pay the workers or we pay the engineers. Excellent, they have now been sorted. And fire all of the workers again. Get rid, bye, gone. Excellent. And get these transferred. Like so. Logistics. Flap. Stick it in a truck. I think we've got about 12 days. Hopefully none of them get blown up on the way. And then we should receive a juicy paycheck. Another battle has been completed. Nobody hit each other. Now America wants to have a dabble, apparently. Hopefully we can get our tank sorted. Yes! Money! Excellent. That is what we want. We can hire some of these engineers back now. We'll go back to 50. We also need more materials in. So that's going to be a problem. What might be a good idea is if we were to potentially design a whippet tank or something so that we can get some more money in. No, we'll stick with it. We'll keep heading towards the international design doodah. Let's keep going with that. I'm going to see if there's a blip in the market briefly. For example, I'm sure there's a short period where the submarines get laid off. Here, oh, naval safety plus 20%, excellent. Now we want to start getting some of these materials in. Medium carbon steel and things. We're going to need a juicy amount, so we're going to go for 18,000 of that. It's going to cost me a leg, but never mind. And then iron, we want 14,000. I mean, we're not going to get these numbers, but we have to try. Rubber, we're going to need some more of that. Grab that from China. Go for 14,000 on that. Or just whatever they've got. And then on the high carbon steel, Turkey. Ew. They don't have any. What? Hang on a minute. Oh no, it was the... Oh no. It's because the storage is full. Oh, I wish I didn't bother with the rubber now because we're going to need that high carbon steel. No, don't make me do this. Don't want to upgrade the size of the stockpile. That's a mistake. Never mind. One step closer to the international hull. We just need this one now, which is the rolled I can't. Rolled steel plates. There you go. We'll go for that. At least that rubber that we didn't really need has arrived mostly. That's actually good news. Steel we didn't do so bad on neither. Oh wow, and the iron. Excellent. Not a bad result. Another battle that we didn't take part in. They got smashed over there. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Workers' efficiency has plummeted because everyone's gone off to war. And now the Germans have a tank with a cannon on it, so that ain't great, not gonna lie. Now the naval safety has gone up again to stupid proportions of death. And now we're going to be looking at getting the Mark 8 International hull sorted. And on that note, I am actually going to leave this video now, just as we are going to be paying through the nose on some of these rather stupid prices. Not ideal, but it is what it is, and probably not going to get half of it, but you never know. We might get lucky, but I extremely doubt it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. I will try and get the dev build to behave, but lately it is not playing ball with the proving grounds, which is quite irritating. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye!